Today we're going to be talking about a lot of news about news, which is, I'm not going to make that newsception joke. I'm William Haynes, you're watching SourceFED. For those of you who are unaware, Russell Brand is a comedian, actor, radio host, author, and recently started an online news source called The Trues, True News with Russell Brand, which is great to me. Recently, Brand has made news over his criticism of TV host Sean Hannity, who is very easy to make fun of. In the video, Brand stated that the anchor, when speaking of the Israel-Palestine conflict, is only interested in shouting and pointing and simplifying things. And after hearing Brand say such a thing, one might think Brand himself is pointing fingers until you look at clips of Hannity saying things like,
Is Hamas a terrorist organization? What part of this can't you get through your thick head? Is Hamas a terrorist organization?
When I do an interview, I too like to yell at people and make them feel like they're dumb. Because everybody knows the louder you are, the smarter people think you is. Hello everybody, I'm William Haynes. How are you doing today? Also in the video, Brand meticulously criticizes Hannity's interview with Youssef Menayer of the Jerusalem Fund and Palestine Center. If you say those words in a sentence, a lot of people will get scared because of ignorance. Brand's point is exemplified when he stated, Sean's not interested in truth, Hannity is only interested in pushing a particular perspective, which is what you do when you have something called a power complex and want to use fear to climb your way to the top, like Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. For those of you who are unaware, there are a lot of things happening in Israel and Palestine. A lot of people are dying, often. It's weird to me, though, that a lot of people aren't aware that things are even happening in the Middle East. Some people think the Middle East is a new store they can buy skinny jeans at in the mall. And I'm pretty sure the government hired Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus to distract us from what's really going on in the world, and it's working. Hashtag conspiracy. And even me personally, I would 100% of the time will read an article about Justin Bieber because it's fun looking at people who are dumber than me. Not looking at people who are dying more than me. That makes me sad. And I do think it's okay to sometimes fill our brains with this as long as we remember that it's just jokes and only matters if you need something to laugh at. I step off my soapbox, but not literally. I'm standing on right now. I need to do that for my job. Probably the most notable part of the video is when Brand compares Hannity's likeness to that of a Ken doll, which I think is giving him too much credit. If a Ken doll was a real guy, he'd be slaying the kitty and stealing women from me constantly. I think I'm going to stick to my comparison of mentally comparing him to Sith Lord Emperor Palpatine. Now we're going to play a game called Who Said It? Emperor Palpatine or Sean Hannity? I hate when people use my tactics against me. Sean Hannity. I am the Senate. Emperor Palpatine. Your faith in your friends is yours. Emperor Palpatine. I like guts in my leader. Sean Hannity. So in conclusion, Russell Brand is once again spot on, even though he's kind of crazy, but I personally love it. Look at that man's hair. He has genius hair. Geniuses have to have crazy hair. Ergo, Einstein, Bill Nye, and the 10th Doctor. I know he's fictional, but the Doctor is real in my heart. Who's real in your heart? Let me know in the comments down below. Have a good day.